Hi guys, so I'm gonna be talking on how to get remote jobs, basically, right? So I'm a very big fan of um, on a lot of stuff, right? So I will be telling you straight to the point how to get remote jobs within 24 hours. And this is no story. And if you're not following me on LinkedIn, I will encourage you go to my LinkedIn page and then follow. All right. So the thing I'm going to be giving you has converted results, right? So on my LinkedIn, a lot of people have said this has worked. Everything has given me the results. I got a job. My profile is optimized and all of that. So everything I'm going to give you within 24 hours, you should come back, come and comment and give your testimony that this worked for you. All right, so that everybody in comment section can be encouraged. Now, negate this: your profile and your resume, your profile, your resume or CV. Remember, your CV basically. If you have watched one of my videos where I talked about the difference between the CV and the resume, if you're applying for a job, what you need is a resume, right? Where a CV is very much needed is when you are in the academia place or any research field. That is where they use CV because it has to entail a lot of research, your body of work, your publications, and the rest. But when you come to the word resume, resume is usually a one pager or two pager document that highlights your experience. Basically, your experience. It also highlights your studies, your educational background, but it plays more major importance to your experience for that field you are applying for, right? I'm going to be talking more straight to the point. So I'll say something here. First thing first, take a moment to reflect on your skill and experience and the type of job you are aiming for. What are you good at? What kind of work excites you? Have a clear target in mind that will help your focus, right? So know what interests you. All right. So when you have a clear target, it helps you know the type of jobs to apply. Are you understanding me? Yes. So in one of my videos, I also spoke about having a very awesome cover letter that will go a very good way, right? And I think this video will be in folders. Go and watch the other video where I talk about a cover letter. A cover letter basically, in the resume, your experience you put there are usually brief. I worked at Microsoft company as a product designer. But in your cover letter, you have the ability to express that field more and tell them what you were doing at Microsoft, how you helped them grow, the results you got. So, in other words, if you're applying for a job as a product designer for a company, your cover letter should contain everything you did at Microsoft that helped them achieve their goal and increase growth as a product designer. Tailor your cover letter to the job you are applying. This will so much help you, please and please. All right. Okay, so I said don't forget the power of a well-crafted resume and cover letter. Tailor your resume to highlight your relevant skill and accomplishment in that field you are applying. Please, in that field you are applying, tailor it there. All right. So another way that can help you get a job quickly, all the method I'm giving you, the first thing I tell you is have a good resume and CV, right? And then have a cover letter tailored for that position you're applying. Please, another thing I'm also going to be telling you also that will help you in what you're going to be doing is tap into your network. One good thing that has helped me in my journey as a digital marketer, as a CB builder, as a pro designer is I can leverage on my network. And how do I leverage on my network? I reach out to friends, family. Hey, I finished learning digital marketing. Do you have anybody that would need my skill? Then build connections with them. And always, you're on social media, sell yourself, post it on your WhatsApp, on your Facebook, on your Instagram. Leverage on the people you have in your circle. That will help you. So if you can leverage on the people you have in your circle, that would also give you an advantage in the field you want to enter. All right. Another thing also you can do is leverage on your professional on online jobs board or professional network. But one key thing I'm going to tell you, there's a video I have also in my channel talks about you LinkedIn optimization. I would love that you go back and go and watch it. That will help us on how to optimize our LinkedIn, because one powerful job platform is LinkedIn. And that video explains how to get jobs on LinkedIn and how to optimize your LinkedIn. So I'm going to also be recommending that to you so that you go and watch after you finish this. All right. So there are a lot of job opportunities on LinkedIn. I will recommend you go check out. All right. So that will help you just be able to use keywords. So if I'm a product designer, I come to LinkedIn, I type product designer, the LinkedIn profile will show. That would help you in what you are going to be doing. Another thing you should also do is be bold. All right, there's somebody I wanted to work with basically, right? I have a startup firm. I had to DM him on Twitter. I was bold because I have my brand is already there, and tell him I would like to work with you. So your recruiter, be bold, DM them, reach out to them. And funny enough, it was like, wow, okay, let me and get you on board. Why? I was bold, right? You don't lose trying. Why not try? So be bold enough, be bold enough, take that risk. Be bold. I always say this, be bold. Take the risk. It's a 50-50. What if it works? So take the risk. So be bold. Directly contact the companies you are interested in, right? Find their contact information and send them a well crafted message expressing your enthusiasm to work with them. So be bold, be bold, be bold, be bold. I'm pushing you and I'm encouraging you, be bold, take the risks, then try it and do it. All right. Now, another thing is optimizing your LinkedIn profile. Very necessary. LinkedIn is a very powerful tool for recruiters and hiring managers. Very, very powerful tool. All right. So I like I said before, there's a video I'll be recommending after this. Go and watch it, where it teaches some you on how to optimize your LinkedIn. I've done a video on that. So go there and watch. Very necessary, because a good optimized LinkedIn will help you get jobs easily. So you need to be able to optimize your LinkedIn so that you can be able to get jobs easily. Like I said before, think of your LinkedIn as your digital resume. In fact, it's very easy for you to extract your resume from your LinkedIn. On that video, I also highlighted how to extract your resume from LinkedIn. That will help you. All right, and then use a professional photo on your LinkedIn. It's going to help you very, very much, right? Because LinkedIn is like I always tell people that the difference between LinkedIn, TikTok, and the rest. LinkedIn is for brands. So whenever you're here, learn to act professional. All right. So another thing that will help you as a startup or that you're looking for a job is have online presence. I am begging you. I am begging you, a lot of online jobs will ask you to post your social media handles. So most times, a lot of people reach out to me, say, I want to learn product design, I want to learn digital marketing. Why? On my handles, I post content about digital marketing and product design. So any company that wants to hire me, if they go to my social media, they know I'm passionate about what I'm doing. So somebody cannot come to your page and they can predict your career path. So in other words, what do you talk on online? So what are you passionate about? Is it that you talk about just gist alone? So if you talk about gist alone, then you should be able to know that you need to apply for columnists, entertainment gossips, and all of that. But if you are into product design, into market and digital marketing, then you should be able to sell your skill. So what do you talk more online? That will give you leverage in the market. So I will always say, learn to optimize your CV and LinkedIn profile. I've explained this in one of my video. Learn that. It will help you to have a consistent and compelling narrative. In other words, when somebody checks your CV and they check your LinkedIn, what they are seeing on your CV is basically what they are seeing on your LinkedIn. That would help you. Basically, what they are seeing on your CV is what they are seeing on your LinkedIn. That will give you leverage, will give you a very maximum leverage. So in other words, there's a right they can trust your word. And then there's another new thing I always tell people. Have a portfolio. I have a video on that also that will help you on how to build a standard portfolio. I'm going to arrange these courses for you so that once you're done, you can always go and check them. So having a good portfolio will give you leverage in the market as well. So a portfolio is like an evidence of what you are saying on your CV. You know, in your CV, you are writing it in form of text. Portfolio is okay. This is an evidence. There's pictures, there's graph. The people can go online and see that your work, right? That will give you. I will always say, in a competitive job search, where first impression are usually made through your digital channels. That's why I said let your LinkedIn be optimized. A recruiter will always ask for your social media handle so that they can know if you are passionate or if your social media talks about what you say you do. So having a good social media handle will help give you a competitive edge and position you for success. All right. So lastly, I will say this: be proactive and follow up on your application and interviews. Send a polite and professional thank you after each interview you get. All right. So, following up shows your dedication and can keep you top in the mind of hiring managers. All right. So, follow up, then do the right thing. All right. So, landing a job in 24 hours is a tight timeline, but don't let that discourage you. All right. Keep pushing forward, keep applying, and keep networking. Be proactive and seize any opportunity that comes your way. All right. So I am rooting for you. Now, if this video has blessed you, remember to like, subscribe, and share so that others can benefit. All right. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. I will also be dropping links to my other videos that will help you in this line of getting you a job within 24 hours. Do have a lovely day.